everybody, it's Mickie Giacomini, your host of Let's Talk Shop. Remember, we're the show that brings you people of all sorts of kinds of successes with all sorts of kinds of tips and stories for you to help you be even more successful. This year, we are launching the new year of 2020 with all kinds of great successful tips on body and business so that you can get everything off to the on the right start, on the right foot, and all kinds of good stuff. So first up today, I've got Megan Nolan. That's right. That's right. You know her from Yoga at My Desk, and I'm so excited that she is here. So Megan, how are ya?
Good, Darcy. Sorry, Mickie. Nice to see you. Great to be here.
I'm so glad you're here with me and with Darcy. So Darcy Geho's with us as well. Hey, Darcy, how you doing?
Hey, Mickie, I'm doing well. How are you?
Great. So Megan's going to talk a little bit more about body success, right? She's got this really great challenge she's going to tell you about. And Darcy's got some really great business tips to share with you as well. So we're going to start with Megan. So Megan, you've got this really cool challenge coming up. We're excited. Tell us all about it.
Yes, it starts on Monday, January 6th, and coming up soon, right? And so it is called the 2020 Yoga Challenge. And I created this challenge to help people get into the habit of consistently taking time to move their body, quiet and focus their mind, and uplift their spirit by stepping onto the yoga mat every day. And especially as business owners, we tend to be very much in the energy of getting things done. I want to, accomplish all the goals that we have set for ourselves, and now especially for a new year. But in order for us to do that, we have to be showing up as our best self. And to do that, we need to be taking time on a regular basis to stretch out the tension that we might be feeling in our neck and shoulders, to stay strong and healthy in our body, to be able to concentrate and focus and bring our stress levels down. So I created the 2020 Yoga Challenge based on the idea that, when we start a new year, and especially when we start a new decade, we have these big visions and big goals for ourselves. And in order to achieve those goals, we have to show up consistently, and we have to stick to our vision. We have to be committed, and all the things that it takes to achieve those goals, right? So we see that in our big vision for the year, but realizing that in order to achieve those things, we have to show up as that version of ourselves every day. And in yoga, we set an intention for our practice. So we get to decide what we want to embody every day through that practice. So this challenge is going to help you not only create a big vision through the guided visualization that I have to share with it, create the big vision, and then realize the person that you need to show up as every day to achieve those goals, to achieve those resolutions. So we make that intention, we set the intention through our practice so that we can embody those qualities now. We can cultivate them, activate them in the practice, and then we have these tools with us all the time, every day. So really embodying that and then living it. So each day you will choose either a more active, energizing 20-minute practice, or a more relaxing, calming 20-minute practice. Or if you don't have 20 minutes all in one go, you can choose from 2 10-minute yoga practices. So you can break those up. Yeah, right. And you can do those anywhere, even right at your desk. So there's lots of different options. You get to choose what you want and what your body is asking for, and really taking that time to commit to keeping your body and your mind and your spirit healthy, strong, and, all the other benefits that you get from yoga of, exercising and keeping your muscles strong and toned. Your bones are healthy. It helps with your heart. It helps with your immune function. So there's a lot of benefits from the yoga practice, in addition to what we're going to be doing with the intentionality of setting the intention for, showing up the way we want to be showing up every day to achieve those big vision goals.
Right. Megan, it's so important. It really does help get you in the mindset of being healthier for your body, but healthier for your mind. And in the long run, for those of you out there who are business owners, or maybe you're not, maybe you're just in a business of sorts, you do some kind of other job or career, or maybe you are a stay-at-home parent. It doesn't matter. It helps you stay focused so that you can do better for everything else. And at least that's my takeaway. Is that off base?
No, you're spot on. Yeah, you're totally spot on. It's really, it's giving ourselves time every day to pay attention to ourselves, right? So like
Right.
we spend so much of our life focusing on everything outside of us, but unless we're really specifically intentional about, okay, right now I'm going to just take time to breathe. I'm going to take time to move. I'm going to take time to feel more calm and focus. So we bring our stress levels down, and then we're really allowing ourselves to connect and know ourselves a little bit better. And then we have these tools. We're more patient, we're more grounded. So everything else that we are met with throughout the day, we can handle it with more grace and ease. And even if we, wobble and fall out of kilter a little bit, if something throws us off and get upset, because we're bringing our stress levels down consistently, we're kind of running at a lower level of stress all the time, which is good. So we don't lose it as much. But even if we do, we have this remembrance that, okay, I just need to just sit for a second, get calm, find my breath, recalibrate a little bit, and then go back onto task in whatever it is you're doing.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. As you well know, Megan and Darcy, I tend to not be very gifted when it comes to patience and just chilling out, So I'm so excited. I cannot wait. I'm so excited for Monday. It's going to be great. Monday the 6th, right?
Yes, January 6th. And so all of the resources are online and will be hosted in a private community. So there will be lots of community support and engagement, different cues for journaling and gratitude practice. And so lots of other little nuggets that are really helpful for us to learn to integrate. And so really creating that consistent habit so that we are building that strong foundation for an amazing year up ahead. And because all the tools and resources are online, you can access them whenever it works for your schedule.
Oh,
so it's not that you have to show up a certain time for class. You get to pick whatever time zone you're in, whatever time of the day, you get to pick and do the yoga whenever it works for your schedule, and do the tasks whenever it works for your schedule.
Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So looking forward to getting started with you on Monday, Megan. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. I'm so excited.
Welcome, and Happy New Year, and happy birthday.
Happy New Year. Oh, thank you. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Hey, Darcy. So with all the 2020 challenge, are you doing it too?
I think so, yeah. I signed up for Megan's other program, the Yoga at My Desk program. I joined that probably about 2 months ago now, and I really enjoyed it. It's really helping me out a lot. I spend a lot of time at my desk sitting down and stuff. So yeah, it sounds like a really great way to start the year. That's
going to be so awesome. So, you are also, let's quite frankly, Megan is this amazing, I still call her a yoga guru, but I know, yoga instructor, but still, she's an amazing businesswoman. And so are you, Darcy. And I know you have some great tips for everybody. What would you like to share with everyone on how to get their businesses off on the right track for the new year?
Sure. Well, I think to kind of repeat what Megan said about how, New Year's resolutions aren't really what we want. We actually really want to just make lifestyle changes. And what I wanted to share today about mindset and what I learned about mindset in 2019. I started Digital Darcy in 2019 kind of unexpectedly. And so I started a company, and I've done a lot of training and things along the way, and I've learned a lot about mindset. And basically what that is just, the overall way that you look at things. If you think positively, positive things will happen to you. If you think that bad things are going to happen, or, you can't do it, then you probably can't. So that's, in a nutshell, what mindset is. And one of my favorite ways to incorporate positive mindset is to choose a word of the year. And this is actually something that I started doing in 2018. In 2018, my word was grace. Last year in 2019, my word was actually intention. And then for 2020, I've chosen confidence. One thing that I like to do is kind of fun is each year I buy myself a bracelet. So my 2019 bracelet said live with intention.
Oh, I love it.
But so I just wear this, often. It's kind of a daily reminder of what my word is and how I want to incorporate that into my day, whether it's personally or professionally. It's just kind of nice to wear that reminder. And then for 2020, I got just kind of a plain bracelet. And on the back side, it says, go confidently in the direction of your dreams. So I'm just I'm using confidence as my word because, everybody knows that it's kind of hard to start a new business. It takes time to get everything going. There can be lots of self-doubt along the way. You wonder if you're doing everything correctly. You wonder if you're doing all the things you should be. So I think confidence is going to be a really great word and a great way to help me in 2020.
I love it. That's so great. You are setting the intention. You are gracefully setting the intention to be more confident with launching your business for the new year. I love it. That's so great. I've got to think about my word now. So I can't think of one, just one right now. There's just so many.
Right.
But I like that you do that, because then once you hone in on it, it seems like everything you see and hear and do, it just keeps coming back at you. Just like when you're thinking positive about things, right?
That's right.
I was kind of reflecting on that the last few days. 2019 was definitely hard for many people and also full of blessings for many people. And so it was funny that I was very focused on 2020 being an extremely positive and it just an extremely amazing new year, right? Just that whole new going around the corner to something new and fresh, right? And it was so funny because on New Year's Eve last night, we watched a movie and they were talking about an app that I had never heard of. And you guys are going to laugh at me. You probably have heard of this before, and I'm the last one on earth to hear about it. But it's called the 1 Second Everyday app. And you just do 1 second if you haven't heard of it. And again, I know I'm the last one to know about this. But you just do 1 second every day. And I'm loving it because kind of what you and Darcy, you and Megan are talking about is just that whole positivity and going forward and trying to set your intentions and so forth. And my intention is to post a photo or a video. It's just a 1 second video every day of something that was positive, a blessing for the day. And that's what I'm going to do. And then you just replay it at the end of the year. And then it's kind of a nice documentation of all your blessings. And it kind of helps you stay focused on the blessings and not the negatives. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
totally.
Really cool. Yeah.
And I think that helps not just you for your mind and your body, but also for your business or whatever endeavor you're going into. Because again, like both of you are mentioning, it sets that mindset of just, let's go do this. Let's have an awesome year and let's just go kick some butt. So
I love that because it really is. Oh, I love that idea. And really, it's such an important thing because it really allows our mind to begin to focus on that. And with time and repetition, you actually begin to hardwire new subconscious beliefs and your brain starts to engage differently and it starts to seek out information that's validating these big visions. So literally we are like transforming ourselves into this more and more positive person and, allowing more opportunities in because we're holding that mindset of possibility and expansion and growth and all the things that we want. Right. But we're stepping away from the fear version of our story that's kind of kept us stuck. So when we start to really make a habit, like you're saying, even 1 second or even 20 minutes or, choosing one word, something for us to focus our mind is very powerful because our mind can become very powerful for us if we, train it in the direction that we want to go.
Agreed. That's why I'm just so thrilled with the tips that you shared today, both of you. I mean, I just really feel like so many people can have so many different takeaways from those, and it's very doable. All of it is very doable. You just have to put yourself in there. You have to go through the motions and get started. So take that first step, everybody, and get going. Get your word for the year going, and then also join Megan's 2020 challenge. And my gosh, by the end of January, we're already going to be rocking 2020. Woo! Wait till the rest of the year comes up. We're going to be crushing it.
Exactly.
Right. Well, thank you both for being on the show today. And I look forward to having you back again soon.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Great to be here with both of you ladies.
Too.
You're welcome. And thanks for all of you tuning in to watch. And please, really do take the initiative. Find that word of the day. Join the 2020 challenge and watch yourself transform and get really off to the right start for the new year. Okay? See you next time, everybody, on Let's Talk Shop. Bye.